making some changes here.
Your youth dance team.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And here's Curry for three. Tipped. Pass to Castle. Now here's Gasol. Here's Castle. Now here is James. Wall covering. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
LeBron James at the line for two.
Both free throws good from James.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
2 minutes.
Here's Curry. And Gasol with the block.
Just great timing and great awareness from Marc Gasol. This guy is a relentless shot blocker.
Pass to Stojakovic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. These are his first free throws of the game.
Second team foul. Shooting for the away team, Peja Stojakovic. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Worthy. Back to Curry. Blocked. Now here's Smith. Here's Castle. He's covered by Curry. From outside the arc. And Castle with the three. Castle's got 6.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. Can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And then Gasol with the jam.
I'll tell you, once Marc Gasol gets to the rim, turn the lights out.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
LeBron James.
It's on LeBron James.
That's his first personal
The officials
foul.
were right on top of that.
Second team foul.
Atlanta shooting their second and third free
At the
throws
line for
tonight.
your home team.
You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Pass to Gasol. There's the triple. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, refusing to let the possession end, making sure they convert. LeBron James with a big-time finish. Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one?
Los Angeles trails by 4. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Castle. It's James on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Castle. Inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Away team ball.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Here's Stojakovic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Third team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And so he hits both. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Atlanta on top. Up by 2. And time to step away quickly.
34.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They held a 12-point lead earlier. That one's wide left. Gasol with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Pass to Stojakovic. And here's Smith. Now Curry. The 3 is up. Easy money for Stephen Curry. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
And they go to the intentional foul. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Carroll with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Timeout, visitors.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Los Angeles' coach as he addressed his team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Carroll with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Here's Garnett. To the inside. Thompson with a steal. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Here's Wade. On the wing, Wade. Leonard on the wing. The kick out to Ball. Here's George. Here's Wade. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And Atlanta making a change here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Los Angeles trails by 6. And here is Thompson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Got it. Good job in the low post.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
But to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Ball outside. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's George.
Oh,
Get out the way, Greg.
Come on.
Get out the way.
That's just sharp anticipatory defense from Tyrese Halliburton. Triggers the break immediately.
And Ball gets it to go.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Another shot. Pass to Duncan. Back to George. The kick out to Banchero. 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Back to Ball. Great D that time from Halliburton.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Duncan. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
Here's George. Oh, he hammers it down in the face of Kawhi Leonard.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Into the lineup for your home team, James Worthy.
Ball with it. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Puts it up from the high post. Rebounded by Halliburton.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
That's the game, and we win. Your home team, 50. The visiting team, 42. Thank you, fans, for coming out and supporting your teams tonight. Get home safe, and we will see you at the
So
next
it's
event.
Atlanta picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.